Fresh Life with Vallejo, sponsored by Van Andel Institute.
Hi, and welcome to this week's Fresh Life. I'm 13 on your side health reporter Vallejo, bringing you a fresh take on healthy living. We are quickly approaching that time of year when most Americans quit. And I'm talking about quitting their New Year's resolutions. 2 out of every 3 Americans give up by February 4th. Some of the most popular reasons for giving up? Well, according to one poll, 42% say it's because they tried to give up something they really enjoyed. Another 42% say it's because they were overly ambitious. 37% say it's because they lack motivation. So here's some encouraging news, though. Instead of the standard lose weight, exercise, save money goals, in 2022, 74% of Americans say they want to focus on being happier this year than they were last year. And I think that just might be a very achievable New Year's resolution. Well, it is winter in Michigan, and that means cold and snow and, of course, ice. Now, if you worry about whether or not you'll slip when you walk out the door, I've got a quick test for you to do at home to see if you're at an increased risk. And Dr. Kwast with iChiro says there's one more thing you need to check out in the mirror that increases your chances of slipping on the ice.
So when you're hunched, you're already weight forward. Your chances of like catching your foot or tripping are already much higher. So it's super important that people, fix these hunchback postures, not only because they look better, but so they don't fall.
And you have a great test, a OneFooted Test, right?
Yeah, so we have some balance tests we do too, because sometimes people don't realize they're at high risk of falling because they feel fine. It's not something you have symptoms from, right? The test is super simple. All you do is you just stand on one leg and you try to balance. And then the test part is you close your eyes and then you continue to try to balance with your eyes shut. Obviously, the longer you can do it, the better. If you can do it for like 15, 20 seconds, that's good. But the longer, the better. And so that way, if you think about it, you can screen people ahead of time with this test, find out where their balance problems are coming from, and then work on those and have improvement.
And that is a possibility, to try to straighten up and walk without that hunch.
Yeah, we've seen so many people get great results. It just takes time and effort, which, is hard for everybody because it's time and effort. But when you put the time and effort in, you can change the muscles and tissues and improve people's posture and then lower their odds of falling as well.
And clearly I need a little time and effort. That OneFooted Test was quite an eye-opener for me. I'm challenging you to try it before you head out the door. It will really give you an idea of where you're at. Here's an interesting body function you may not know about. When you blush, it's not just your cheeks that turn red. Your stomach does too. That's because blood is rushing to the lining of your stomach. It's because your body releases adrenaline during stressful situations, and that causes blood vessels to dilate and let in more blood, hence the red face, and now we know the red stomach feeling. Thanks to our friends at the Health Board for explaining this one. Hey, next week we are going to be checking out the Mood Truck. Find out how the mobile Happy Lights gives you wellness and relaxation on the go by bringing aromatherapy right to you. It's a fun one. You're going to like it. Thanks so much for joining me. You can catch a new episode of Fresh Life every Sunday at noon right here on 13 on Your Side's YouTube channel. Until then, keep it healthy, keep it fresh.
Fresh Life with Vallejo, sponsored by Van Andel Institute.